All right. Welcome to the live show. How is everyone doing? I was just quickly browsing up my trucks. Not much is going on. How are you doing? I just purchased Colorado, so I'm really excited about that. Again, I'm just kind of looking at some of my trucks really quick. That's what I was doing on my own. I was kind of going through, looking at my trucks, going, oh, yeah, that one looks kind of cool. Then I'd go to this one. I've done this before and I know it's kind of boring. Then I go to the accessories and I kind of just watch and I do these weird things where I kind of go, well, the window's a little bit tinted at the top. Does that bother me? I also like seeing trucks where you could see the hood. I'm kind of weird like that. I was like, this dash looks pretty nice. And so I was just kind of doing a little bit of that. Kind of odd because I can spend an incredible amount of time sometimes doing this. Might seem a little bit pointless. Then I'll do things like, oh, I can't really seem to be able to make my truck much shorter, even though it says short. Then I've got this one, and it's the same length. Then I can go all the way to this one. And all of a sudden, 3 axles, but these wheels are not touching the ground. So then I get kind of confused because I don't know. It's called a mid-lift, and I don't understand the logic behind that. Like why? Because on other trucks you have the option of bringing it up or down. So I kind of look at stuff like that, and that's what I've been wasting my time on. Just sort of trying to figure that out on my own as to why some trucks do that. Like when I go to the Western Star, this is one of the perfect examples of this truck. It's got something very unique. If I want to, you'll see with this truck, look what I can do. That did not do it whatsoever. Give me a second. I think it was the Peterbilt. This is what I've been, like I said, wasting time on, but I do find this stuff intriguing. That's a pretty cool paint job, right? So I do this and I go, okay, let's check this out. And I'm like, wow, look at that. That's really short. Like, look at that. Most of them have 2 axles, and I'm just like, that is so cool that you can have like a mini. Oh, there, that one's got 4 axles. So this one has the most tank or the biggest gas tank, but remaining it like super short. And I'm just like, that's like really, really cool. I kind of like the idea of like a mini truck like that. That's a lot more maneuverable, right? And just kind of looking at all the different options, what it looks like inside. Don't really see the hood, but whatever. Entertainment owns a skill mainly because I don't want to see a guy dual wielding golden Mauser pistols and flipping them while wearing spectacles and a legendary banner. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Entertainment will always be just that. If you can entertain someone, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game, you know? And that's why Dr. Disrespect is such a, you know, like a streaming icon because not only is he absolutely insanely talented or skillful at the games that he plays, but he's also entertaining. You put that in a blender and that's why you have him, right? Like, holy shit. Which is why you hated I'm glad I read the first 3 letters. Otherwise, that would have sounded kind of bad there. Which is why you hated the STS. No. I don't know what that means. Who's STS Black? I don't know who that is. Anyhow, I'm almost done here. I got Colorado, like I said. But the Peterbilt, I'm probably going to buy another one and make it really short. Freightliner is interesting. I'm almost done. Oh, I wasn't giving you a hard time. I was just saying it's a good thing I read the first 3 letters because I was like, that kind of sounds bad. So it looks like the Peterbilt and this one can do mini trucks, Freightliner and Peterbilt. That is so cool to be driving like a mini truck like that. I would love to own a little truck like that. That would just be wicked. It would be pretty sweet. See, like the interior to this, I'm not digging as much for the pass, for when you go through the weight detection things and all that. Look at how big that is. It's a big eyesore, right? That's the kind of stuff that I look at. It's a huge eyesore. Whereas if I back out and I go to my truck or even like a Mac or something like that, see, there's the pass. Look how much smaller it is. How much lesser of an eyesore it is. Anyways, like I said, don't mind me. I'm almost done. Oh, okay. So there's a few of them that allow the super short configuration. It would help if I could properly speak. Because I don't drive too many different trucks. I mean, I pretty much own one of each. Yay, we're on the last one, and then I'll finally drive. That guy is a talented Gmod animator. I mean, this one gameplay YouTuber, right? That's my T680. What do we got going in here? I mean, it's not too, it's got the tinted windows. Not really a fan of that. So then sometimes I figure I might as well have a chrome visor there, because not like I can see properly there anyways. He's tag black. TV, the dude's got a ton of money in the Red Dead Online, fancy mustache. Oh, I get it. Okay. Or at least I get it a little bit more. Anyways, this is not my favorite truck, but I wanted to maybe modify it a little bit. Actually, I don't think I could finalize it in here. See, just a little pass doesn't have the big thing. Anyways, I'm really weird. Like I said, I'm super picky with shit. That's just the way I am. It's not fun, but let me have a bit of my shake. And then we're finally going to do something semi-entertaining, at least I hope, for people that like this shit. So here's what I bought. How about we talk about something semi-productive here? I don't like seeing people show off stuff like that. Right. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that like to show off. So now I'm just missing Utah. I think that's Wyoming. I just bought Colorado. So I decided to fast travel to New Mexico here, in Farmington, New Mexico. And I figured I would start to do a drive in the vicinity at the far top right of Colorado and see if we can run into Cartman or anything like that. There we go. 3 hours later into the stream. You know? We're finally doing something. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Stupid mouse button. So we're driving the big boy. We don't have a trailer because we're heading off to Colorado. I'm really, really pumped up about that. No, like that. Is it F2? No. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. Ah, this is so fun. So relaxing. I tried making a mocha-colored suit in Watch Dogs Legion, but the result is that I looked like a therapist. Right. You really like that Watch Dogs, eh? You play that one a lot online. It is a fun game. You know that there's an update coming out for the PS5 version of the game? Of course. Where they're going to allow the full 60 FPS. I was like, it only makes sense. It really does. It's like with Resident Evil Village there that's coming out. What do we got? We've got 4K with ray tracing at 45 frames. Can we not do fucking 1080p with ray tracing at 60 frames? You know how taxing 4K is? What about people that don't give a shit about 4K or don't have a 4K TV, but they still want the ray tracing? They still want that 60 FPS. That option actually might be there, but I won't know until tomorrow or later on tonight when I wake up at around 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't even tell you how effing pumped I am. I got Colorado in American Truck Simulator. I'm streaming. I got my Mr. Noodle. I got my homemade raspberry, blueberry, spinach, broccoli, cranberry juice shake. And Resident Evil on the rise. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, this is why I wanted to do this. So again, this is new, right, to my game. I did not have Colorado before, and I'm just about to enter it. Normally, I would get like that sort of like weird invisible yellow dotted line. I mean, it still looks great. Really nice suit. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm paying attention. I'm just a little bit sort of kind of not really distracted. And I'm hungry, so I might have to eat my Mr. Noodle in a moment. I didn't really plan this out now, did I? Trying to find a place where I could put my shake that I made there. I don't want that shit fucking falling with the vibration of my flippin' steering wheel, so I gotta be careful. Okay, my goodness. Before I lose everybody. So just a quiet drive. Like I said, we're about to penetrate the Colorado border. And for me, it's kind of a big deal. I can't fucking tell if my lights are on. There we go. Heading down to Colorado. There we go. Colorful Colorado. I can smell it in the air. It's different. It feels different. Obviously, just because you're in a new state doesn't mean it's just going to magically change. But obviously, the geography changes as you go through the United States. California, from one extreme to the next, all the way to New York, is going to be vastly different. For obvious reasons. Then Florida is going to be nothing like North Carolina, and so on and so forth. Utah will be similar to Arizona, and then Colorado can kind of be sort of similar to it in some sections, but then you'll have those snowy mountains that you won't get in Arizona. Kind of sad the challenges are harder. But they give, 6 influence points a day now in multiplayer. Yeah. No hands on the wheel then? What's using the wheel? Exactly. But look at that. Let's take that all in. Beautiful Colorado. That's the life right there. Awesome shit. So this is just to uncover the map. Relax. It's like my 3rd time streaming today. I normally don't stream this much during the weekday, but I uploaded a couple of videos. I did some yard work. I felt comfortable about, how productive I was today. So I was like, whatever. Man, these shakes that I make, Oh, and there's a banana in here too. They are so filling. And they're barely like 100 calories. Maybe 130 calories. Because I got the blueberries, like I said, some broccoli, chia seeds, hemp seeds. No THC in that, though. And it's just some good shit. Nathan, what's up? This is American Truck Simulator. We're going down there to Colorado, to South Park. We're gonna find Cartman. And if we see Kenny, we're gonna run that little bitch over. Fucking love this game, man. In another world, I'm a trucker. That's what I'm doing. Just hauling shit all day. Could you imagine sitting on something that's as comfortable as a couch? You're like 10 feet up in the air. You can see above everybody, even those big, tall pickup trucks. You could drive right by them and be like, I could see right over you. You don't even have to pay your own gas. Company pays for everything. And what do? You just go places. And you get paid. Mucho dinero. It's pretty sweet. I mean, it is stressful in another way, too, in the real world. I mean, I used to drive for a living. Except I wasn't delivering things, I was delivering people. Not smuggling, I just thought I'd clarify that. It was kind of like a taxi service. I used to do sort of like a taxi service, but it was more for higher executives. It was a private driving company. And I was using my own car. $10 anywhere in town for a ride. Didn't matter. Oh, that the taxi driver's not like me. Too bad, bitch. You get in a car with a taxi, you start off at fucking $4.50. Meanwhile, half the time you could get quadruple, quintuple the distance for just $10. I'll read what you gotta say there in a moment. It is 7:22. Got some other truckers in here. I mean, I like the nighttime driving. But the problem with it... There we go. Rock-a-my baby. There we go. At the crack of dawn. Where's that trucker that was here? He's gone. Oh no, he's still there. Gotta make sure I don't rear end the mountain. Colorado mountain, cause an avalanche of some fucking sort. That would be not too fun. I have... Hey, what's up? What game is this? Most relaxing channel. Hello from Greece. Hello. Giannis Ment. Sorry if I took a while to get back to you there, if you're still even in here. No. I knew something exciting was going to happen. Nathan says, I've considered being a trucker. Not sure if I'd be good at handling a big rig. That's what she said. But she got used to the big rig, you know what I'm saying? Apex... puts a poo icon, and then a spoon, a poodle, a bowl, and an 8-ball. I have no idea who Apex is, but he's one eggshell away from getting booted. Because I'm a weirdo like that. It seems like anyone in a video game that isn't a player is deemed the rank of bitch. As you seem to call them. What? Oh, it's just a figure of speech. I mean, I'm not offending anybody's feelings. These are fake people. Punk-ass bitch. They're just names I use. Even real people. And then sometimes I'll get, you know, it's not really nice, Phil, to be calling a lady a bitch. And I'll be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not get all, sexist there. I said, I call guys equally a bitch as well, too. If they don't want to be called one, they just don't have to act like one. Act like a gentleman, and you shall be referred to as such. Right? It's really that simple. Oh, okay. Eyes on the road. Well, it's a virtual one. Whoops. But yeah, this is awesome. I mean, for me, it doesn't get any much better than that. I got my shake. Very, very healthy fruit vegetable shake that I made with my Ninja blender. And now, driving down Colorado at the crack of dawn at 6 a.m. And I could feel like I'm in Colorado because now look at all those trees, right? You're not going to see a lot of trees like that in Arizona or New Mexico. And that's what's nice about the geographical diversity of the United States of America. And I mean, we do get that in Canada too, but let's be real. As much as I love my country, and I love how quiet it is compared to some other places down south, I do believe the U.S. is a lot more diverse in both nature, trees, birds, everything, which would include the nature, obviously. You know, like I mentioned the other day, you got alligators in Florida, you got frickin' palm trees. You drive up a couple of hours up north, now you've got big, beautiful oak trees. You know, the amount of different types of snakes you have. If you go to Arizona, where my friend lives, there's tarantulas. I've seen scorpions on his front porch. You know what I mean? Like, that's some wild stuff. Cactus is there. You come to Canada, there's garter snakes and oh, you might see a rat snake. And then, oh, did I meant then there's more garter snakes? Did you see where I'm going with this? I'm just saying, when it comes to the reptiles, or rather, the world of herps, not herpes. Don't be a smartass now. That's my job. It's called the study of herpetology. Or rather, herpetology is the study of reptiles and amphibians. I remember once I said I wanted to be a herpetologist, and someone said, oh, you want to specialize in herpes? And I was like, no, I don't. But, yeah, it's just incredibly diverse in the States. But depending on where you go, it might be just a little too diverse. Because there's some shit down there that can fuck you up. Well, it seems like if you act like a gentleman, minors will deem you a simp, which means you're a goofy or wacky person from... Whoops. See what happens? Eyes on the road. You end up making out with the concrete barrier. I forgot to turn on my cheat. Damn it! I'm gonna have to pull into the next garage to get that fixed. Besides those folks who pay streamers for being annoying in looks, of course. Yeah. This definitely feels a lot different. This is awesome. So who in here, I know there's only a few people, but that's okay. Who in here is going to play Resident Evil Village right at midnight? Man, a lot of winding roads here. I can't get over how good this is. And it's so filling. It really helps me cut back on sometimes eating that extra meal. I hope nobody comes around that bend. It'd be a shame. Man, does it ever feel different over here. I really wish GTA 5's countryside looked like this. I'm not gonna play Resident Evil Village. Whoops. Almost did it again. I'm only gonna watch... going to watch a playthrough. Right. Because it's one of those games that you appreciate, but you can't justify the cost for the amount of fun that you think you would get out of it. Is that what it is? It'll probably be too short-lived for you to feel like you've gotten your money's worth out of a game like that. Man, this place is gorgeous. So damn cool. Normally shouldn't be driving like that, but, you know. Whatever. This reminds me of Far Cry 5. Starting to wonder if Far Cry 5 takes place in Colorado or something. And then the clouds again. I know I keep going on about that, but that dynamic, you know, weather system that this game has. I'm going to pull over for a minute. Just for a moment. Put on the air brake. What was I going to do? Yeah, like, I mean, look at that. That's some crazy shit. Darien, Fami, Gucci, slap you with some fucking fettuccine. Just shut up, man. Well, just because of that, mofo, I'm gonna talk more. How do you like them apples? You like that? Darien? What else do you gotta say? Let's hear it. He wants me to shut up because clearly he needs the stage. He's got a lot to say. He finally got the cock out of his mouth, so let's see what he's got to say. Go on. Let's hear it. Come up with something original. Something witty. Don't think too hard, though. You might have a fucking aneurysm. You're on the clock, bitch. Time is ticking. Rise, Son of Rome was really good. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, it's linear in that you gotta, you know, follow the story in a set order. It is semi-open. Really? You can't see? You're my moderator, Cody. You're supposed to be my shield. What's the matter with you? There's a guy that just came in. His name is Darien Fami. And he said, just shut up, man. Seriously? Nobody else in here sees that? Oh, that's probably because your chat settings at the top. Right? You gotta have live chat on. You probably have it on some other setting. But I like how people come in here and they'll try to bark orders like that. It makes me laugh. I have no idea. I think there's a thing at the top that you can click. Let's see. Photo studio. Switch to photo mode and take cool pictures. There we go. Let's see what this does briefly. Wow, look at that, eh? The photo mode, I can start making my own Could start making my own, whatchamacallit. Whoa, what the fuck is that? There we go. Reset that. That's kind of cool, eh? Where I can do... Like, that should be one of my thumbnails I could make for the next gameplay that I do. I don't know if I want to do it from this angle, but that new photo mode they added is pretty sweet. It's pretty nice. I'm just going to experiment with this quickly. But yeah, it's pretty wild. I'll probably do a thing. Nothing too fancy. I just wanted to experiment. Just something simple like that. Oh yeah, you could get rid of the blur. Yeah, I don't like the blur. I want it crisp. Could be. Blur transition depth. Focusing plane. Field of view. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, field of view. We all know about that. And then capture a screen, except where does it go? Capture the screenshot. Hopefully it doesn't capture the camera controls while you're at it. Oh, okay. That's cool. Upload the World Truck Portal, empty slot. Oh, you could download. Oh, that's actually really cool. Very, very nice. I'm impressed. I might have to do a little bit more of that. Cool. Right. Top chat. That's what I meant. That whole thing at the top. Anyhow. Let's keep going, shall we? Man, this is so cool. Really glad I got Colorado. Just adds more, you know. Oh, this could be cool. Yeah, for sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's he going? I should grab that truck. Park it there. Oh, fuck off. Oh, there's a dude sitting there. Let's go see what he's doing. It's not like I got a job. Even in a virtual world, I don't have a job. Let's see what he's doing. Why can't I... Am I hitting something? Oh, it's kind of like an invisible wall. Okay, I see what... Man, that's a small-ass house. I'm gonna ask a stupid question, but I think I know the answer. I would assume in real life there's probably houses that are that small. That's actually pretty cool. He's just sitting there. He's got his little boat, the river. It's actually really nice. Anyhow. Wrong button. Gotta find me a garage soon for that 1% damage I took earlier. Where the hell am I on the map? Oh, wow. I'm over there, eh? Okay, there might be a garage coming up. Right around. I guess I can get rid of that. I just wanted to make sure I was in the right spot. And we'll do this right here instead. That's what I'm gonna have to do sometime, is go cruising around different states and grab some different photos with that photo mode. And then use those as thumbnails. I love little towns like that, where you kind of like drive through like on a big street. You got like a little town, a couple buildings, some nice country homes. Like I said, the graphics to me, the immersion, the steering wheel, the force feedback and all that, it's just so good that I don't even really feel the need to actually go out in the real world and drive around and waste gas. Well, I don't know what your schedule's like, but like I said, I should be streaming a healthy amount of Resident Evil tomorrow. But with the mercenaries mode and all that, and the back traveling and all that kind of stuff, I call it like an open world linear game, if that makes any sense. Even GTA 5, to some extent, is kind of linear-ish, but not really. Because, I mean, you can sort of choose within reason what missions you want to do and all that. But yeah, I'm generally not a fan of linear games at all either. No, I know. Yeah. Like, you can backtrack and all that. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I get it. Alright. For peace of mind, I have no shame. I don't really care. That's right. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Oh, I don't think I've seen that car before. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, I've seen it a few times. Nice Camaro. I can't go straight ahead. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's because there's no official road there. Okay. That's why. Colorado Springs. I mean, there's Denver. That's... Pueblo. I mean, we'll start going in the vicinity of right there. Go. I know why she's just standing there in her car. Keep going. And yes, I bumped into it. Because I don't really care. Normally I would try a little harder. But I'm like, I'll just drive over the curb. Right now I'm just playing for the sake of playing, right? For just the sake of driving. If I was trying to be serious, that's usually where I play on my own and I do the jobs. And I actually try and not do that. You know, it's a weird game I think would be kind of fun, because it would be sort of challenging. It kind of goes with the trucker aspect. So if you could drive, you know, pickup trucks or tow trucks or garbage trucks, cement trucks, do different hauling things. I just saw that pickup truck there, the tow truck, and how that, I swear to God, if they honk one more time. I just think it would have been cool to have those added jobs, if you will. Hell, even make it so you could drive cars and you can do pizza delivery. Do you know what I mean? Like, as silly as that sounds, so that you get the feel of driving around different cars. You got to deliver pizza, jump in a truck, now you got to deliver cars. And, you know, whatever, pieces of machinery. I just think that would be kind of cool. To, like, really, really open it up. But naturally, that would take more resources. They just wanted to stick to one thing, and I don't blame them. And make that as best as they could do it. The more shit you introduce, the more problems you can have. I get that. Barbecue sauce. What? I just tried to eat a Popeye's chicken strip without barbecue sauce. Yuck. I eat the Popeye's chicken without barbecue sauce. I'll dip that shit in gravy, though. We got our first MCU skin in Marvel Avengers. That's cool. I don't know what that means, but you're obviously excited about it. What's an MCU skin? And do you play Marvel Avengers often? I still have the PS5 version of it on my system. It is a game that I do enjoy a lot, that I just haven't had a chance to play. I think what really turned me off, and maybe you can shed some light on this, Dark Side, what I really didn't appreciate is just how absurdly long it takes to level up your light level on your character. It is absolutely psycho grind. Like, I feel like I'm playing World of Warcraft. And I'm thinking, that can't be normal. Man, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, man. I'm telling you, one of these days I'm gonna have to come on my own here and do a bunch of photo mode. This is wicked. Marvel Cinematic Universe skin. And what does that do exactly? Do you know what I think would be cool? If you could have some really fancy, kind of like in Call of Duty, some reactive camo skins. where, like, the Incredible Hulk is, like, glimmering or some really tacky thing. I think that would be really flippin' cool. Well, I'd never heard of it before. There was no way for me to guess what that is. Oh, okay. Is there actual endgame stuff? Like, I beat the game, I played it, but it just felt like I was repeating the same levels with different characters. What's this guy doing? Is he trying to pick up that chick? What's he doing? He's taking pictures of her. What a pervert. What you doing there? But the level of detail, again, this game has, I know I keep going on about it, but look at that shit. People taking pictures, he's trying to show off with his 50s car. I should probably save my game. I haven't done that in a while. In case something happens. Do you have a trick? What? There's 10 people in here? No way. Leave now while you can. You won't recover from this. Marvel Avengers, do you, yeah, I was trying to keep it on the down low, but yeah. Now, that's why there's 10 people in here. They want to see some horizontal hoka-poka. You know what I'm saying? He wants to show her his One Piece. You know what I'm saying? See what I did there? That was cringy. It was supposed to be. But I want Darkseid. Hello. Chris, how are you doing? I'd like Darkseid to shed some light. See what I did there again? I'm on a roll today. I want Darkseid to shed some light on how to power level, light level in Marvel Avengers. Sad fact, there was a version of Hulk where Bruce had a heart attack, then turned into the Hulk, and he couldn't turn back to Bruce or he would die. Well, yeah, to take a look at it. You know you want to. It's like, hey, baby, I have the One Piece for you. Oh, I think I left. Gotta watch where he's poking that thing. All the way back there. I swear, if they honk that horn, I will smash that bus and I will roll it down the mountain. Not too bad. I just bought Colorado. Like in the game that is not, obviously not in real life. Yeah, I bought the whole state. I own that shit. I'm just kind of cruising. I was kind of hoping to find an Easter egg like Kenny from South Park, so I could run him over. Thought that might have been funny. It's kind of weird. Colorado looks like a mix of Arizona, but then all of a sudden there's some spots and it just looks like it could be any old place in Canada. We got a lot of places in Canada that look like this, with a lot of mountains and big, massive trees. Whoa, I almost drove into the thing again. Like, I mean, look at that. Gorgeous, I say. Only $250,000 to buy one of those trucks. Brand new, of course. Exactly. I hope Darkseid is typing up a paragraph for me. Because that's what stopped me from playing Marvel Avengers after 30, 40 hours. I was tired of trying to power level my characters up and getting them caught up, and it was just kind of frustrating. I was getting like little to no reward. I would play for, do these half-hour missions, and I would barely go up 1 or 2 points in light level. If even that, sometimes I didn't even budge. And I was like, I would like to see some kind of progression. Doesn't have to be instant. I'm not saying I want to go from light level 50 to 200. My screen went green. Thank you, Chris. Maybe I'll very much appreciate it. Now what I'll try to do, but I'll make sure it doesn't cost you anything, is I'll see if I can move that decimal over to the right of the zeros. We'll get YouTube to pay the other $495. Take it easy, One Piece. He's thinking. Thanks. Oh, shit, I almost drove off the road. It's gonna cost a lot more than $5 to fix the bumper. And to hire a speech therapist, because clearly I'm having a hard time speaking today. And a nickel. Yeah. Holy hot tamale. That truck is coming in fast. Because I'm almost tempted to check it out, but I'm not too sure. I do like the game a lot. Marvel Avengers, that is. It is fun. You can co-op, play with other people. Missions don't overly take too long. Leveling up gear and completing... Leveling up gear... Oh, well, yeah, leveling up gear. Yeah. I just mean, like, in general, just getting the gear. I don't know, man. The rewards aren't always all that good, and from one update to the next, it seems like things get really slowed down. And it's not all that fun. I never even reached max power level. Nowhere near reaching the max. Anybody else in here playing Resident Evil Village at midnight? Chris, are you gonna be playing Resident Evil? Did you buy it? Alright, let's have a little fun. Whoops. It happens. I know Kenny's in one of these cars somewhere. We'll find him. 100 miles an hour right now. It's only 55 miles, but I'm not too good at math. So that's what that looks like. Holy cow, that car went flying. Oh, it's in front of me still. I was gonna say, that car looked like it went flying. It's still stuck. Can you move? Just sitting in there like... But this is not the game you want to be playing to be poking around at, crashing into things. That's what that other game is for. Which I might actually check out. Momentarily. Take a little break from this. We got a good taste of Colorado. But yeah, Marvel Avengers. Let me see. Let me just see something, because it's been a while since I've played it. Since the aerospace skins came, I've been getting gold gear quite a lot. Let me go into it really quick. No, I did not buy it. I have SnowRunner on PC and PS4 and GTA. Far Cry 4 and Utah. Are those the only games you have? You don't collect a lot of games? Yeah, SnowRunner is fun. I have it on PC too. It doesn't run the best on my system, but Far Cry is fun. Yeah, I love Far Cry. Don't laugh at my power level now. Remember, I do YouTube. I play a lot of games. I finish the story. Next. There's a priority version of Up from the Depths mission, which guarantees exotic gear. On the first playthrough, Valhalla was a breeze and a blast to play. Origins was tricky at times, but awesome. Now Odyssey was a hassle and still is, but the kill moves are great. Red Room outfit set. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, look at the Hulk. Oh, I want to get that. How do I get... Hey! Oh, look at that. Is that a skin? Who is that? Sorry, I'm just kind of reading there. What's this? Forged in the unforgiving strife of its namesake, the Red Room outfit set captures the darkness and cunning one needs to survive such a place. Check out the new Red Room outfit set in the marketplace. I don't even want to know how much that shit cost. These events are oh, that's an Adaptoid. I remember those. All right, let's get rid of this. A free marketplace, it's probably a piece of shit. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot of whatever. Let me even see. Fuck around. Oh, Avengers. Yeah, let's do that. I have Hawkeye. Oh, it's because when Hawkeye came out, I started playing as him because it was the new thing to play. I have... Oh, you do have American Truck Simulator. And a PS4, a bunch more than that. Oh, okay. I think I remember you mentioning you like American Truck Simulator. I see 3 characters that don't have powers. Hey! They all have powers. Don't you worry about my powers. I forget how to go to, Sorry, I'm looking for... Oh, wow, they really do get into it with the outfits, but I wish some were cooler looking. Like reactive, crazy looking things. How the fuck do I switch characters? How do I look at all my characters? It's been too long since I've played. This is what happens when you don't play for a long time. Power 1. There's my Thor 118. Hawkeye's power of 2. 109. Yeah, see what I mean? 109, 118, 93, 105. Right? So what I was having a hard time with, like, let's say he's like 118. My Thor's 118, right? So I was playing the Hulk and just trying to get him caught up to like 118. I just found it to be an absolute psychotic chore. Main power, kicking when 2 of them can fly. Yeah, I mean, seriously, though, who thought? Yeah, it's American Truck Sim is fun. I bought most of the DLC. Oh, nice. I just bought Colorado today, which is why I was playing that. See, like, I don't mind playing these different characters, but, I mean, I really do like... I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of struggling a little bit. Companion preference. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh. Really? I don't remember that. That must be new. They made the cap... The cap... The cap? Cap what? How the Man, I am so confused. I seriously gotta stop taking breaks for months on end. How do I look at... What the hell? I'm trying to find the marketplace at this point. Okay, seriously? Get out of photo mode. There we go. 900. Sacrement. Wow. But that thing looks so badass, though. Holy shit. I wish they had one where his skin was glowing or something like that. Well, it's the way the land was built, I guess. Is there anything else? Oh. Page 2. Holy fuck. It's essentially $13 Canadian, like $9 US to buy one skin. One fucking skin. Holy shit. That's insane. Like, that's really, really crazy. So, if you were to power up a character, you know what I wish this game would do? Is allow you to pick any mission, any map, and you can essentially upgrade your character. That's what I wish you could do. See, like at this point, I don't even know what I would want to do. I'm not too sure. Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, it's just the other guy was talking about it, and I was like, well, I'm kind of curious now to check it out. A little bit, but I don't know, like, what to do. 140 plus? Holy cow. See, all of these missions I have pretty much done, though. Rewards, difficulty. See what I mean? That's why I kind of stopped playing this game, because I feel like I don't know what to play. Like, what missions I should go for. Like, what's the most efficient way for people to farm up some power level, some gear. Yeah. Thankfully, they're not pay to win, though. They're only cosmetics, thankfully. And those robot YouTubers wanted to play this, and when the game review channels came in, things got dark. I don't remember who made it. Let me just try and pick... See what I can't even think of what the hell I should do. I think I used to have... Maybe I should do this some other time on my own. Objective, I think. Yeah, future imperfect operation. I am so confused. It's just been so long since I've done this shit. There's no more assignments for me. Protocol threat. Exotic resource. See what I mean? Like, there's so much stuff to do, and I'm so out of the loop, I don't even know what I should even bother doing. The harm room. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't know what the dark room is. Yeah, I'll have to check this out on my own later. I almost don't even remember, like I said, like what the hell I should even do. I don't know what the dark room is. It's been too long since I played this. Yeah, Hollow's alright. T-Mart, I'm not too much of a fan of his. He's too hyper for my liking. If it's the same guy I'm thinking. Man, I want to play this now. The war table. That I remember. It's about all I remember. The dark room. Do you mean like on the helicarrier? I just want to do random shit and get some better gear. Right. Select. Oh, those ones? Oh, the harm challenges? Hey, I said harm room, he says. You said helicarrier. So these are the harm rooms. Harm room custom. Should this be the one I choose? Well, that one I'm overpowered. That one I'm underpowered. And the rewards don't seem that good. This one doesn't even show that I would get any rewards. Well, these are harm challenges. Oh, this custom was no good. Yeah. Challenges don't count in custom. Well, oh, these are long, too. I remember these. Yeah, I'll have to do these some other time. 5:30. Yeah. I will have to figure this shit out some other time. Like I said, I almost feel like I don't even remember how to play. This is a new game I picked up. It was like $10 on sale. Skate City. It used to be on iOS. This I wish I could just play right now. Damn it. 6.5 hours. Oh man, oh man. But of course, there's always people around the world that get the game early. I don't even know what I want to do right now. Actually, let me try a round. I need to practice with the controller. Because like I said, my mouse and keyboard on console, it's pretty decent, but it's not as smooth as a PC. Hey, Texan, how you doing? Just kind of messing around a bit. I played some American Truck Simulator. Hopped into Marvel Avengers, got overwhelmed, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to read this shit up on my own later. A new Mastercraft weapon. Wow. Tactical rifle. Man, these things are so expensive, too. That thing looks creepy. I like that. Party games. $46. So what's going on with you, Texan? But yeah, I'm starting to remember now the heli carrier thing with the harm rooms. Those missions are long as hell. I think the thing that I was hoping you can do, and maybe you can answer this, Darkside. I was kind of hoping you could just pick any mission. Any old random mission. and you have a chance to slowly gear up your power level on your character. I don't want to have to feel like I have to always choose the same, you know what I mean, 2 missions or something like that to kind of boost my character up. Because I was really struggling there once I got past about 1 or 110. It was like crazy. I would play for a couple of hours and barely go up like a point. Sometimes I wouldn't even go up at all. I would end up getting armor that was worse than what I had. Are they? So you mean I could just randomly pick off any of the missions and I should be able to slowly climb up the chain, is what you're saying? Is that Adler? I don't know what Adler is. The hell's an... I think that's a mission. Oh, you mean that character is Adler? Again, I'm using a controller. I changed some settings big time. And I haven't played in a while. And this is the PS4 version on the PS5. Seriously? Fuck the controller. Holy fuck, it's hard to get used to this.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured hardpoint.
Ah. I find it takes a while for me to get warmed up in this game. And I feel like my settings are off.
We've lost the hardpoint.
I don't really miss this game, to be honest. What I miss is playing this with my mouse and keyboard. But unfortunately, my computer can't handle it anymore.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Hardpoint lost.
But at least the game performs well. Holy fuck.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure.
Yeah, my controls are not working. The aim assist is completely fucked. And I always die in one hit.
Contesting hardpoint.
Revenge is sweet. Incendiary out.
Yeah, see, it wasn't working. There's something going on with the aim. I have never, ever, since the release of this game, by the way, I just want you to know this. I have never died more than I've gotten kills, ever. This is the first time that's ever happened.
Point contested. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Yeah, that's crazy. $10 for a fucking costume.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Let's go.
Hardpoint is secure.
Yeah, there's something fucking weird going on. I don't get it. One thing's for sure is I don't like the controller.
We've lost
That I don't think will ever change.
We've fallen behind.
Oh, at least I got him after.
Hardpoint locked down.
But now I'm reminded why I don't really play this game anymore on console.
Hardpoint identified.
Controls are fucking shit.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Even with the mouse and keyboard, by the way, it's not even that much better.
We've lost the lead.
I don't know what it is, but even with the same settings, it's lacking something. It's fucking shit with the mouse and keyboard on the
Hardpoint
PS5.
locked down.
Way better on the PC.
Check your
We've
fire.
lost the hardpoint.
Can't ever just get more than one.
Hardpoint is secure.
Normally I would have like 40 fucking kills by now.
We're pulling ahead. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. We're losing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hardpoint is secure.
Like Rockstar with GTA Online.
Hardpoint lost.
Oh, wow. The amount of money they've made.
Enemy throwing Semtex.
The fuck, man?
Hardpoint is secure.
What's with the sensitivity?
We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Enemy spy plane inbound. Отлично. Now you're pulling ahead. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We're losing the advantage.
Sniper.
Hardpoint
Where
is
the
secure. We've lost the hardpoint.
No, at least I'm getting some kills. Ah. There, set your ass on fire. Fuck you. Yeah, I seriously don't know how the fuck people play with a controller.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Unfucking-real.
Established overhead. We're in the last remaining seconds. Push. Zidrov, neighbor strike inbound. Hardpoint locked down.
Well, a little bit. I mean, I do like this game. It's just, I don't like streaming it. It's hard to keep up with the chat. It's... There's too much dying. And when you die, you get set back. Really breaks the flow of the game. And I don't like that. I just find it kind of boring, to be honest. I like it a lot more with the mouse and keyboard, but that would involve me having to buy a new computer. GTA Online I've never liked. I've never liked that shit. I just play story mode. But after a while it gets boring because there's fuck all to do in that game. After the story. Really? Key, but just better precision. Oh, you mean, yeah. I mean, I like the online, but it is kind of not stressful. It's not relaxing. I don't mind a challenge, but this is definitely not like a relaxing game. Like Resident Evil Village, for example, can be quite challenging. But I don't have to constantly pay attention, right? I think that's the part I don't like. Yeah. You should definitely be able to earn them for free. It's like all these MLB The Show and Madden Ultimate Team, FIFA Ultimate Team. You got some of the devs that get caught, selling some of the virtual cards. And I'm like, man, that's some messed up shit. Like, really, really messed up. Speaking of which, this chair is pissing me off. Oh, man. I am so uncomfortable right now. It's unbelievable. Phil, I hate games when it's nothing but dying and respawning. That's what... Yeah. Biomutant I really want, but like I said, I can't keep up with every game that comes out. It's too much money. I'll never be able to buy my computer. It won't happen. But yeah, that's my thing with Call of Duty. Yeah, I mean, even times when I get 40, 50 kills and I die 15, 20 times, it still breaks the pacing a lot, right? But I tend to prefer Battlefield a little bit more. Battlefield, I used to be able to get a good like 4 to 7 kills before I would die once, and you know what I mean? That made it a little bit more fun for me because I was better at the game. Yeah, Biomutant's gonna be fun. That looks like fun. Yeah, devs are greedy, they want their money, and they don't even know how to put out a game properly. They don't even know how to update their games. When did this shit come out again? The 25th. So in like 3 weeks. Yeah, I watched the trailer there yesterday in the stream. It does look like a lot of fun. I don't know what the replay value is going to be like, but definitely looks like a lot of fun. And apart from that, let me just see really quick what else is coming. Chivalry. Oh my god. That's going to be fun. And that comes out in June, in about a month from now. Holy macaroni. That is going to be so fun. This could potentially, I'm not even kidding. This could end up replacing Call of Duty for me. Not like 100%, but it absolutely could. Like, I mean, oh man. I don't even really like guns that much. I'm more of a sword and shield and axe kind of guy. But the decapitations and all that, the limb chopping, oh shit. Hello. Un4X13. How's it going? And then there are a lot of cheaters too in those games. This looks kind of cool. Dungeons and Dragons. There's a few things coming up that look like fun. Hired Gun looks kind of cool. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff coming out. When's this coming out? Really? Holy shit. June 1st. Fuck, man. My poor hard drive. I'm gonna need to get the PS4 version of all the games. And only play the PS5 version of games that don't have a PS4 version. I really hope they unlock the NVMe slot. King of Seas. That kind of starting to remind me of that game on Xbox that I wasn't too fond of. Oh, it's completely different. Looks like a tower defense game. Left 4 Dead 3, now that would be cool. I think there's another game coming out soon that's similar to that. Isn't it this one? Back for Blood? This might be it. Yeah, I think this is the game that people are comparing to Left 4 Dead. But you're saying an actual Left 4 Dead is coming. That would be cool. See, this is coming out in October. That's not going to be out for a while. This looks like a lot of fun. Oh, it is? Same developers and all that, they just didn't call it Left 4 Dead? Oh, there, right from the creators of the critically okay. Let me guess, it's a law thing. That's why they had to call it something else. Okay, but it's essentially, for the lack of a better term, it is Left 4 Dead 3. Yeah, legal rights. Yeah, no, I get you. Can't think of anything else because I am getting tired. But yeah, Call of Duty is weird. It's like I like the idea of the game, but even when I do decent in a match, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Call of Duty. I really, really do. Sports game, driving, those are like the games that I enjoy the most. They can still frustrate me if I'm not doing well, but I tend to have the most fun with them. And again, the one that I don't have a subscription to right now because it costs money, but World of Warcraft. I mean, I know it's slow and it's grindy, especially when I'm playing Classic. It is slow, but I love it. It's got to be one of my number one games. Whereas this, when I play Call of Duty, I only enjoy it when I'm playing by myself, honestly. Streaming it, not that much fun at all. Nope. Yeah. Okay, now I forgot what I was going to do. Let me see if there's anything on. Oh! Nah. Well, maybe for a couple minutes. I don't even know what the hell I wanted to do. I am a little bit tired. I feel kind of restless too because I want to sleep real early tonight because I want to play Resident Evil Village. I don't want to stay up till midnight, like I said before, and then start playing it for a couple of hours and then go to bed and then wake back up. Although that seems kind of tempting. I'm more likely to just want to go to bed early, play on my Switch, watch some South Park, pass out, wake up around, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and go hog wild on it. Yeah, the name was probably copyrighted. Kind of like the whole story of Seasons and Harvest Moon. The whole like legal rights to the name and all that kind of shit. Yeah, that's really, really cruel. Cruel. I seriously can't talk today. That is really, really neat. 1920 by 1080. And then what's really cool about that is I can do, there's a new program I haven't bought yet. I have it on trial. but I got a thing called Affinity Designer. I'll show you this really quick. Wow, 2 a.m. I want to get more than 3-4 hours of sleep there. But I want to show you how I do all this. This took me 20 minutes to come up with my own font. And then what I basically did was, so this is like my own font here. Then I'll copy it. I use that as a template. Then I'll do open. I will do desktop. See? Then I would do something like this, right? And I could just, you know what I mean? Like, do whatever I want. Took a half hour of fiddle diddling around with all the fucking shit to get this exact like font and the color. So I could be like cruising as an example. Right? Then I can grab it. It'll tell me if it's centered. So like right now it's centered. So I would do something like that. And if I don't like the black, like I did that outer glow shit, look at all the goddamn effects that I had to put in there manually on my own. I had to do all that to make it look like it's gold so that it really pops. And then the outer glow is just something extra to, where the hell is it? So that you can actually read it better. See, because if I get rid of the outer glow, look at that. In a way, you could see it better now because it's clear, but when you have that background, it contrasts really well. So if it's in a dark spot, it doesn't really matter. And I can make it glow, any which way I want. Obviously, that would be a terrible color choice. White's kind of useless. So I go to black as an example. And I can even change. Man, this shit's complicated. Look at all this crap, all the shit that I had to do to come up with this font. Seriously, it took me a half hour, probably even closer to an hour to do that. Outer glow, do I want a normal outer glow? Look at that, all the different kind of glows. If I do color bum, it does all this weird wacky shit. Like all the different types of lighting. Some of them all look similar, but it's one of those things like where if you look closely, you can see some subtle differences within them. But anyways, that's what I've been playing around with lately to make my own thumbnails. Hello, Harrison. How you doing? Right. Yeah, I'll have to get back into Marvel Avengers a little bit, but definitely on my own because I just felt like I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, I kind of feel ripped off with that game. But I'm enjoying the shit out of this, man. This game is becoming definitely becoming one of my favorites. Like to just kind of stream and relax with and all that. World of Warcraft, again, like I said, I'd have to get a new subscription to it. Sports games are cool, like baseball and all that kind of stuff. I love baseball, basketball. But, yeah. Let me see what time it is or how long I've been streaming for. Because I've streamed like 3 or 4 times today. Yeah, I've already done another hour and a half. I have streamed about 5 hours today. No, I'm waiting for Spider-Man. Yeah, free roam would have been really, really cool. Not too bad, just about to end the stream. I've streamed like almost 5 or 6 hours today. I got Colorado for about $12, and then I started doing photo mode, and there's my truck there. Just a simple, you know, thumbnail. Then I'm probably going to put like, I just showcased that program there that I'm going to be buying. It's on sale 50% off. Then I'm going to start doing my own thumbnails for American Truck Simulator. I'll probably go in right now on my own once I end the stream because it'll be boring to watch. And I'll probably just drive to random locations and go, hey, that looks like a nice shot. Kind of take a couple of moments, get the right angle, play around with that, take a few screenshots, and cycle through different screenshots for my thumbnails for the game. Yeah. Yeah, I streamed this is like my third time streaming. For real, man. Spider-Man, I have to admit. Like, imagine Marvel Avengers, but with the gameplay, or the openness, rather, of Spider-Man Miles Morales. Like, that would be wicked. There's just something a bit off for me with Marvel Avengers. I like the action, but the missions I find, I don't know, kind of find them a little long. Then you do like such a long mission, then you get next to nothing for a reward. I don't know. It's just something. It was starting to feel more grinding than World of Warcraft for me. That's why I stopped. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk was. Don't even get me started on that. Yeah. Anyhow, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go and play some more American Truck Simulator on my own. I think take a few screenshots, scope out Colorado. I might even do an upload. I might even do a recording because those are easier, obviously, right? Because I don't have to obviously pay attention to the chat. Not that I mind this, obviously. I love doing this shit. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go for now. The earlier I go, the better. Because, like I said, within the next hour or two, I might even try going to bed, like real early. Right. And I might try to wake up. I don't know. If I can pass out by at least 10, I will probably try and be up by 2 a.m. to start playing Village. So I don't know what people are going to be doing tonight, but around 2 or 3-ish a.m. Eastern Time, if you're bored and you don't have Resident Evil, it's probably what I'm going to do for a little bit. Get through some parts of the game and try to record a bit of gameplay footage too, like to upload. Try to work out all those puzzles, the combinations. I don't know like what the game has. The demo was kind of just a very small portion of the game, obviously. So, and no flying cars while GTA Online has a flying bike. Yeah, for real. All right, take it easy. And I should be back in about 8 or 9 hours. That's what I'm hoping. And then go hard, like I said, on Village, because there's going to be so many little videos I'm going to need to do for the lazy people that don't want to look up combinations and shit like that or do the puzzles on their own. I'll probably spend half my time looking at other people's crappy videos where they take 15 fucking minutes to explain something that should take 2 minutes. Then I have to condense the video down. Then I'll have people go, hey, your videos are shorter than the other people. It's like, yep. It's like I do a lot of rambling, but I save that shit for the end of the fucking video. I'm at a point now, I make an upload on YouTube. I don't even say, hello, welcome to the... I just... So what you want to do, boom. You know what I mean? Like I just get right into it. Then after I'm done, I go, oh, by the way, welcome to the channel. You know? It's kind of different from what everybody else is doing, right? Because every second counts. You know, this whole like, guys, okay, guys, if we can get 5,000 likes on the video, okay, guys, that would be great. And fucking 7.5 minutes later, motherfucker's starting to finally, show how to explain what needed to be done in MLB The Show as an example. It was just absolutely insane. I got a bunch of comments on my video saying, dude, it's crazy how you just got right into it. I'm like, well, yeah. You know, I'm My video was almost as long as the guy's video, but the difference was I didn't wait halfway through my video to start explaining the things that you needed to know in order to progress with your game, right? People appreciate that when you don't waste their fucking time. You just get to it right away. Then you start rambling on about, if you like the channel, you can go ahead and subscribe or give it a thumbs up and, give people the option and do that shit at the end, not at the start, man. It takes too long. And some people have like 30-second intros and all these fancy fucking shit going on. It's well made, it looks good, but it's like, dude, you got a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? This isn't like Days of Our Lives. It's not a soap opera. We don't need a 2-minute introduction. Like, for real. Oh, that's crazy, Harrison. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And like I said, between 2 and 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I'm hoping to be up and about. Start taking a first look at Resident Evil Village if anybody is not going to be playing it and happens to be up at that time. Then if I notice there's like nobody around, I might not bother. I might quit and then just do some regular uploads. But yeah. All right. Take it easy, and maybe I'll see some of you soon. Bye for now.